I'm Clarissa Hyatt-Zack, your hostess of American Dream TV. And today we're hanging out in Biltmore Village, just minutes from downtown Asheville. We'll be visiting the Cantina, one of my favorite restaurants, and Atelier Maison and Livingston Construction. So we're here in Biltmore Village at Livingston Construction. I'm with Laura and Sean Sullivan, the owners of Livingston. Hello.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Yes, I'm so happy. Well, I'd love for you to tell the viewers just a little bit about yourselves personally, how you guys met.
I was building homes and I needed help from an interior designer. And Laura was doing interior design, and so I lured her over to the dark side.
And so did you already have Livingston before this, or this is something you formed as a joint venture?
Yeah, so Livingston started in 1997, and we started out as Livingston Construction, Inc. And then around the time that Laura and I met, it was during the recession, and we felt like we needed to do a pivot, that clients weren't being best served through the construction process. And so what we decided to do is we decided to become a design build firm, and we launched Ideology Interiors and Design. And so they started working with our clients, and we started working with architects in a collaborative builder-led design build approach. And so that's kind of how we pivoted in 2011, 2012.
And then you opened the furniture store next door. How did you give birth to this idea?
So we were designing and building green for good indoor air quality, so focusing obviously on sustainability, but also the health of our client in their homes. And we birthed Atelier Maison in 2020 to provide a healthy, sustainable furnishings option for our clients and the public.
I'm very excited and very grateful that you guys are in Asheville, and that you're doing everything you're doing for our community and make pretty houses and pretty furniture.
Thank you, Clarissa. We appreciate you bringing our focus to small business and to the economy.
I'm Clarissa Hyatt-Zack, and I'm here in Biltmore Village with one of my favorite people, Anthony Caggiola, and he is the owner of the Cantina, which is a fabulous Mexican place that I love to eat. We're talking to you today because you've made such an impact in our community in regards to how you and Sherry are giving with Manna Food Bank, and I'd love for you to speak a little bit to that.
It started about 5 years ago, and I think we're up to 600,000 families that we've fed that are food insecure.
That's amazing.
We were looking at how to better partner with Manna other than just their annual fundraising event and more of a public-private pairing. And so we came up with this idea, obviously we serve a lot of starch. And so if someone wanted to donate one or two, then we match that and we give that to Manna. And it's been a very successfful program.
I love that, because I don't ever eat everything on my plate anyway.
Exactly.
It's a great way to give to those in need.
And a lot of times when we get busy, I'll be in the dish scraping area. And so I actually judge, like I'm like, ooh, that must have not came out good today, And I was seeing starch. And then of course, a lot of people get the chips. So they're just, and certainly they could take it home, but I just don't want to see it go to waste.
Right.
And I'd rather give it to families in need.
Yeah, I love that. And then let's pivot a little bit. As an agent here, I see so many folks that are, unable to afford to live in the community they work in. And you and Sherry are doing something about that here with your staff as far as affordable housing and helping out some of the staff that lives here. Can you speak more to that?
So one of our managers, in fact, she was looking to move, but she has to come here sometimes for the early morning, the truck and whatnot. So one of our apartment complexes that we own, condominiums that we own on Town Mountain, we said, well, we're gonna make that part of your salary. And so that's part of your benefit. And then from the Hispanic families, we help them buy a property in Old Fort. Sherry and I are going to do that as a capital investment to build homes there. Workforce housing. It just makes sense taking care of the people.
Oh, I love that. Well, let's take a look inside the Cantina. Thank you for joining me today as we explored Biltmore Village. I'm your host, Clarissa Hyatt-Zack with the American Dream TV Network. And we'll be back next time to explore the mountains of Western North Carolina.